Good morning everyone and welcome to the cratch. We've had to set up in here because obviously the weather's taken a turn for the worse since our last little vlog. We had a couple of weeks absolutely glorious sunshine, which was fantastic, but then we've had the rain come in. It's going to be a bit on and off for the next few days, but it's a big day for us today. If you remember our North Wales video, you'll see some of the clips at the end where Lee was clipping my hair, doing the old what do you call it? Skin fade, that's it. See, I'm really trendy having my skin fade. But you can see it's really growing back now. My eyebrows are getting out of control. Oh, it's all too much, I say. But today, it's my turn to be the hairdresser because the lady of the boat wants me to dye her hair. Or she would say colour. I don't know what the difference is, but apparently I've got to do foily doily things and different colours and all that sort of stuff. So that's one job I've got to do today. The second job I've got to do today is our cratch has gone a bit mouldy inside, which is a bit weird. I mean, I did it a year or two ago and I had that Dettol spray and I sort of cleaned it and scrubbed with that, and it lasted for a while, but now it's come back with a vengeance. I don't know whether it's because the turn in the weather, but I'm going to have to scrub that again today, so I'll show you that. All the other mundane stuff have been, got to steam clean the sofa. I did wash a bit of it yesterday with some cleaner thing, what do you call it? Upholstery cleaner, that's it. God, I'm all twisted mouth this morning. Twisted mouth, twisted tongue as well. Oh, it's all too much. It's all the pressure, you see. It's getting to me having to be on video. I don't like being in front of the camera, but there you go. Anyway, you may have noticed that we're not calling this the lockdown diaries anymore, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, I don't do politics on Hannah the Narrowboat because all it does is it divides people and it irritates people. But I've had to actually come off all of the narrowboat forums because they're just arguing with each other about the virus, and every post through Facebook, Twitter and that is just going on and on and on about the same thing, and it's getting on my nerves. So I'm not going to be part of that anymore. So that's going to be the end of going on about it. Yes, we're in lockdown. We all do, you know, we have to accept that and we make the most of it. We've still been doing our photography challenges and all that every day. A few other silly things on our Facebook group, but our Facebook group is a virus-free zone and we're going to keep it that way because I'll tell you what, it's a really, really nice group and everyone's been having such a laugh. And I think it's just been taking everyone's minds off it. So that's where we stand at the moment. I say, if you want to know how I'm filming this, I've just got a little Osmo Action. Osmo Action set up on a bendy thing. It's attached to the metalwork of the boat. I'm using a couple of wireless microphones. Well, one wireless microphone, the wireless bit's there, and then the other microphone's there. And it's cool because you don't have to have any wires. And I can go wander and have a mic attached to me and all that sort of stuff. So that's how we've set it up. I don't know what the quality is going to be like, but this is how we have to do it. We can't be outside for a bit. Lee's just got on the boat and it's rocking. But that's cool. She made me a lovely cup of tea. Hector's down here asleep. You can see I'm probably covered in dog hair. You want to say hello, Hector? Hello, hello. This is Hectorio Geraldo, the mighty hound, who's a little puppy dog, and all he wants to do is play. And he's been playing most of the morning, and that's why I'm covered in dog hair, and that's why he's probably going to have a little sleep now. See you in a little while. Oh, I forgot to say. I did forget to say, you see I got waylaid again. During the sun, I did actually manage to get the drone up, which I kept promising to do and never did it. And I finally did do it and got some all right footage, to be fair. So have a look at that before we carry on. Before I go and do some hairdressing and some scrubbing, have a quick look at this. Bye. Welcome to Paulus the Wood Gnome's hairdressing saloon, I say. What happens from here on is not my responsibility. Leah's asked me to do this, to colour her hair, so if it all goes wrong, not my fault. This is going to be fun. I'm beginning to get a bit nervous about this now because look at all this stuff. I've got to do 3 different colours and put some bacofoil in her hair. Lee?
Yes.
Are you sure you want me to do this?
Yes, you'll be fine.
You do know that I'm not responsible, don't you? I'm not even a responsible adult, let alone responsible.
Not responsible for anything.
You heard that, folks? I'm not responsible for what happens next. Oh dear. Lee's got to teach me first. Lee, and what would you like done today, darling? Would you like some fluffs and some scuffs?
Gown uphill climb.
I'm probably not supposed to even talk like that. I'll get told off by someone who's overly sensitive. No, myself. Let's see how this goes. Bye.
Here we are. Put your gloves on.
Nah. What are we doing with these?
Well, you've got to be protected. PPE and all that. I might have to take this off because it's just going to flap.
Oh dear. Quite sad enough getting the blooming gloves on.
I put some barrier cream round already, just in case.
You want to put a barrier around me? I'll tell you. Right, what colour am I doing first, young lady?
This one.
And what do I do? Just paint it?
Well, no, you don't just paint it.
So I said before this video started, right, I'm going to get told off no matter what, that she'll do a school teacher thing. Right, so I don't just paint it on.
Well, kind of.
See, look, she can do it herself.
No, look, you kind of...
What's with the brush action?
Because you have to section it with the end of the
Oh
comb.
my good God.
So just section it so it's a nice straight line and then just paint like that down there. And then pick up another section with the tail of the brush and then paint another bit.
So I'm going across.
Yeah,
Where you're
across,
bald there.
across. Yeah, I'm not bald.
Oh,
Where I'm grey, you mean?
I don't know how this is going to happen.
No, don't. Well, I'll hold that for
So I told you I was going to get told off. I said, what? I
you. You
knew.
can't go from there to there, otherwise it'll be...
I've got to do this all one-handed.
No, that's what I said, I'll hold it for you. I'm
Oh.
just going to take a photo to show the girls. Let me just
I
take
don't.
a photo.
Oh. I'm getting even more nervous now.
What? Oh dear.
How much do I put on?
Well, just a little
This looks like the old Humbrol paints we used as kids, the silver one.
It is a bit, yeah, just take a little bit off because it is a bit sloppy for some reason.
So how far am I going down?
We'll just do the roots first and then we go back and do the ends. But if it's easier to do the whole lot, then do the whole lot.
I can just paint it.
Well, yeah, but you have to kind of do it, you know.
I've just got to paint it, honestly.
Methodically.
Yeah, I'll just paint
And
it.
in. You don't put too much on. You tell me off when I'm painting the boat not to put too much on. That's it. Oh, it's cold. We always forget how cold it is until we have our own hair done. Oh, I didn't bring the sellotape out.
What are you sellotaping?
You have to sellotape a bit of foil to my hair in a minute.
You going anywhere nice on holiday, Lee?
No.
You're not going out on your
Well,
boat?
not going, no, not going
Lee,
on
stop
holiday.
moving.
Sorry.
She asked me to do this and she's giggling and moving.
It's my nervous giggle.
I would be bloody nervous if I was you. Lee, it's going all everywhere.
Well,
It will with my go like that.
It won't. No, do it properly.
That is doing it. Ain't that
It's
doing it
not
properly?
doing it
Well, I
properly.
don't know what you're asking me to do, Lee.
I told you what to do and you didn't listen.
Well, I can't. But I can't lift it.
You can lift it.
Lee, this is working fine, honestly.
No, it's not.
Look, I'm a hairdresser.
This hand can...
What? So
you
I
know,
have to
you can-
finger you?
No. Use the end of that like
Why
I
can't I
said,
use my finger?
Because you'll get it everywhere.
Well, I don't care. Well, I don't see what I'm. See, I just pricked you then.
Look, watch. Let me just show you this bit. Look. Get that and do that.
Yeah.
Hold the end and then you have to go under there.
What about the? Oh, I see.
And then down there.
God, this
do
is
the next.
painstaking, isn't it?
You've
How
done
much
this
do I get for
before.
this? I have not done this before.
You have.
It was another bloke, honest.
No, there's a photo somewhere of you doing it in the house.
I was drunk.
You were.
Probably was. Or Lee was drunk. Lee, I thought he was holding it for me. So I have to go See, this is all very cack-handed, so I have to go like that and then go up it.
Yeah. But try not to get it on the hair that's clipped up at the top.
Oh, well, I can't do that.
Well, you have to. No.
Look, let me just do it how I want to do it. Because you can't teach me. You don't understand. I've never done this. I haven't got that dexterity to be fingering and hairing and.
Turn the brush round that way and then go in that way.
But then I'll touch. Yeah, but I'll get the deck chair. I'm the Picasso of hairdressers. I am.
Jesus. His paintings were shit.
Well, you're on the right. You kind of sort of said it for me there. I'll tell you what, I've decided I don't want to change my career and be a hairdresser.
Good.
It's just all too much, honestly.
So I wouldn't give you a job.
Yeah, you would. Washing people's hair. I'd be really good with the oldies. Hello dear, how are you? Have you had a nice day today? Does your pension go far enough? How's your arthritis, Mrs. Hectorio? Oh, it's a lovely day, isn't it?
You wouldn't be good as a hairdresser because you don't remember people's names. You don't remember anything about them.
Huh. Oh, I went up to the top then by accident. That's alright, it'll come off.
Oh dear Lord, help me.
I think it's looking alright. What do you think, folks? It's looking alright, isn't it? I'll tell you, it's even more difficult now. We put a bacofoil around the first bit, but now I've got to do individual bacofoils. And I've got to use this bit. I'm just going to get all your hair out of the way first.
Yeah, well, if you want
No, no, don't be talking to me. Right, so now I've got it sort of out of the way, so I'm going to start right at the back, so that's the middle. Back there. Get that. See, this is a bit now, I'll get all her hair. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What happened?
Well, it's just all too much, Lee. I think I've got a section of hair. Now what do I do?
We'll clip this out the way.
Well, it doesn't need clipping out the way.
It does need clipping out the way.
Oh, Lee, your hair's caught.
Out the way.
So now what am I supposed to do? How can I hold that and... Oh, for fuck's sake. How am I supposed to paint?
Well, no, you paint with your left hand.
Well, I can't paint with my left hand.
You have to be dexterous.
I'm sorry, this has to go the other way around. I can't paint with my left hand. I can hold with my left hand. Oh my God. Lee, your hair's gone up in the air again. Oh my Lord.
But if you now, this is where you have to decide what colour you're putting in.
Well, that's up to you.
No, it's not because I can't see it. There's obviously the lighter colours there. Then there'll be a bit of a caramelly colour. If you think it looks more caramelly, then we need to do a caramelly.
Well, it looks both.
And then if there's a bit of dark, then we need to do a dark one. Okay? Well, we don't need any dark ones on this first one.
Lee, when I look at your hair, it's all got blonde and brown all over it. So does it really matter which colour I do it?
Well, no, not really. But
Well, so you just give me the colour, and then I'll do it. This one looks brown and blonde.
well, yeah, it's because there's probably a little bit of what was down the bottom.
Lee,
Yes.
how many times have I been told off now?
Only because you don't listen. And you just go, "Ugh." You don't let me finish.
She started to do some of it herself now. She's got so fed up with me. But to be fair, I did put all these foils in, so she looks like a turkey now because she's got bacofoil on her head.
I can't see if I'm getting...
But I have got to do the back and everything, so I'll carry on now in a minute. But to be fair, I've been so stressed, right? I've had to get myself some cocoa because it's giving myself a headache. It's all too much. I'm not going to carry on videoing everything because it's a bit boring, to be fair.
Because it's going to take 3 days.
It is. I just ran out of batteries. That's why I've got it in my hand now, because I just changed the batteries, and at least started taking over herself, which was an absolute result. See you in a minute. Lee, what are you doing? This is extreme. See, she's also, what she didn't mention is it's windy out here. Lee, you're missing there. I'll have to do this bit. You ain't got anywhere near the top. Look what we did. Did miss a bit at the top there, but we just dabbed it in. I told her it was only a tiny bit, but there was probably about, I don't know, a foot. So that's the most traumatic experience of my life, to be fair. So we'll see what happens in, how long does it have to stay on, Lee?
About 3/4 of an hour.
3/4 of an hour. Hey, that's right then. You know what I think I've earned today?
I've earned a bit for you doing that to me.
No, I think I've earned a nice big kebab.
Oh.
And beer. And maybe some whiskey too. And maybe some gin.
We're saving ourselves for Chinese tomorrow when it opens.
It's not open tomorrow.
It is open tomorrow.
It's open on Sunday.
No, Sunday. Oh yeah. I don't know what day it is.
So we can have a kebab.
Go away.
Bye. The lady of the boat's in the shower washing the hair dye off her hair. So we're going to see the moment of truth in a minute. The big reveal, I say. And let's see how much I've messed up. I say. Come on, yeah. What are you doing?
I'm drying it. I think I'm doing. I'm concerned about a blob here, but I don't know until I look at it.
I'm not concerned. So here's the big reveal, everybody. Look, I've got my microphone out and everything. Yeah. Hold on one moment, I shall turn around. So Lee, did the boy do good?
Yes, for a very first attempt.
I thought it was going to call me a virgin.
For a first attempt, you did a very good
Have a
job.
little look then, shall we?
Shall I stand still? There's just a bit of a golden bit at the back, but I can cope with that.
Well, you fell over the chair then. There we are then. So have I earned my kebab?
Definitely.
And am I allowed a beer now?
Definitely.
Yes, that's the result. I suppose I better scrub the cratch now, that's the next job.
Indeed.
Bye.
Thank you, darling. Bye.
Right, on to the next job. Don't know whether you can see all this nasty mould stuff on the inside of the cratch. It's sort of everywhere now. So I'm not really happy about that, but we're going to try. And we're going to use some of this stuff. Dettol all-in-one disinfectant spray. And a scrubbing brush. We'll see what happens. So first I'm going to just spray it all and just see what happens. Just going to do a little section first. And now let's just give it a scrub. I'll be back in a minute. Looks a lot better, doesn't it? I mean, it's not perfect, but until I really take the covers off and give them a jet wash, we'll give it a proper scrub then. But for now, I'm happy enough. It absolutely stinks in here of Dettol. So I've got the flap open. And that's it for now. Bye. Me?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Making a lasagna and some steak pies.
Hmm. I like steak pie.
This is the low fat version.
As you may have guessed, it's beer o'clock and I've earned it today. We've just actually had some really devastating news. If you're watching the hairdressing bit, you'd have seen we mentioned about having a Chinese on Sunday because the Chinese was reopening. It's not reopening now. So we're not having a Chinese. It couldn't get its PPE or something. So no Chinese for me. I'm absolutely devastated. But at least I'm having a kebab in a bit. Dilly dilly everybody! Oh, so nice. Bye. Welcome to the Lady Gnome's pantry, I say. What are you doing now, Lee?
Making some pastry.
Well, you're going to actually make pastry.
Yes.
What's that in it?
Flour. 8 ounces of flour.
Don't you have to put anything else in it?
Yes. A pinch of salt. A bit for the whatever.
That's just a weird long thing, that is.
4 ounces of butter.
Lee, do you remember when you said you don't tut? It's quite hard on a little boat, isn't it, Lee?
It's
Action shot. Lee,
yes.
do you remember the stew you made the other night?
Yes. It wasn't a great stew.
The dumplings were a bit odd,
I
weren't
don't
they?
know what happened to the dumplings.
But what else was missing out of that stew?
Potatoes.
There's no potatoes in that stew
I've
either.
only just realised.
I'll tell you. How's it coming on, Lee Lawson?
You there?
Does that help?
Well, yeah, it brings the lumps to the surface, and then you see which bits need rubbing in.
I say.
It's from my cookery book that's as old as I am.
What, 60?
Oh,
Yeah. Lee, what are you doing now?
putting water in it
What for?
to bind it.
It's a nice bit of sunshine coming through, isn't it? Dog's not happy. Right there then, Hector. What's the matter, mate? You're not getting any attention? Lee, is it bound?
Yes.
Hmm. Hector's getting irritated now, aren't you, Hector? What's up, fella? There's food, Hector. What's happened?
No, I should be doing it longer rather than squarer. Because I've got to get 2 circles out of it.
Oh, look, single serving pies, I say.
Oh dear, I didn't.
There's still no potatoes in it, by the way, guys.
We'll have to have potato with it.
She didn't tell me she was going to move up then.
I'm sorry.
So there you go, that's pastry on a pie now, Lee. Didn't she do well? Shall I tell you what? Let's do something a bit more interesting now. Hold on one moment. Welcome to another edition of Through the Keyhole. Who lives in a house like this? Ooh, I think it's Mr. Hobgoblin or Mr. Thirsty Ferret. Ooh, what should we have today? Or should we? Oh, I think we'll have to. Oops, a Thirsty Ferret. Oh, that one's going to fall. No, it's not. Yay. Bye. Lee?
Yes.
You excited? Because we're not having a kebab, are we? But you're excited though?
Yes.
What are you excited about?
Because I'm an Indian.
We're what? Having some Imodium?
Having an Indian.
I have got an hearing problem, to be fair. We're having an Indian. Coola coola ding ding. Quite excited. Oh, nearly killed the dog with a knife. Have you ever washed up before on a narrowboat?
Yes. All I flipping do is wash up.
To be fair, I did the washing up 2 or 3 days ago.
Yes, you did, darling.
Didn't even get a thank you.
Oh. Do I get a thank you every day for washing up?
Yes.
No.
Harsh. We're having an Indian! Right, so that's the fire lit. But look at this out here. What a lovely evening it's turned out to be. Let's have a little spin around. Are you dizzy yet? So Lee's going to head off for the Indian in a moment, which is absolutely fabulous. And I'll lay the table. And we'll have a really nice cosy night in, I would presume. So, but what a lovely, splendid evening this is. Let's just have a little switch round of the camera and let you have a proper look. A lovely, peaceful evening on the marina. You right there, Hector? You looking forward to our Indian? Yeah, you don't even know what I'm saying, dear, to be fair. That's it. Well, cheers, darling.
Cheers, darling.
Lee's got our Indian. I'm so excited.
Merry Friday.
Is it Friday? Well,
It is.
mine.
Apparently so.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our little video. I mean, we're going to tuck into our Indian and we might do some Netflix and chill. That's what the daughter says anyway. That's it, really. I hope you've had a lovely day. We've had a lovely day. I hope you enjoyed the little insight into what we get up to. Lee's laughing because that's what she does. And I think that's just about it, isn't it? I've still got my glasses on, even though I don't need them. That's why I keep getting headaches, to wear my glasses when I'm not supposed to wear them. But anyway, we'll end this little video with a few photos that we've done over the last few days, a couple of drone shots and all that sort of stuff. And I say, keep safe, enjoy yourselves. If you like what we're doing, then subscribe, press that little belly button thingy. And
Belly button?
belly button, yeah. There's a button that's like a belly. No, there's not. There's a bell that's like a button. I don't know what there is. There's a button that looks like a bell. That's it. Anyway, that's about it for tonight, folks. Love you.
Bye.
Love Lee too, because she puts up with me like a nutter. Bye. Say bye, Lee.
Bye, Lee.